Welcome to TTtravel, an inspiring channel that takes you to magical lands where every moment is a memorable story. Today, we take you on a journey that awakens all the senses, where cloud-covered mountains blend with bright neon lights, where the fragrant aroma of oolong tea blends with the smell of fried dumplings from the night alleys. We will explore Taiwan to the heart of Asia, a small island but contains a whole universe of culture, nature, cuisine, and warm smiles. Imagine standing on the top of Taipei 101, watching Taipei sparkle in the sunset, or walking through Taroko Gorge, listening to the sound of water flowing between marble. From the hot springs of Beitou, the salt fields of Tainan, to the beaches of Pingdong, Taiwan is a living picture, where modernity and tradition intertwine, where every corner tells a story. Are you ready to write your own journey? Like, share, and subscribe to TTtravel channel to conquer the soul of Taiwan with us. Taiwan, officially the Republic of China, is an island in East Asia, 180 kilometers, 110 miles, across the Taiwan Strait from mainland China, bordered by Japan to the north and the Philippines to the south. With an area of 36,197 square kilometers and a population of approximately 23.5 million, Taiwan is one of the most densely populated places in the world, yet retains pristine natural beauty and a diverse culture. The name Taiwan comes from Ilha Formosa, beautiful island, given by Portuguese sailors in the 16th century, reflecting the island's beauty of mountains, seas, and forests. Taiwan's history is a journey of more than 6,000 years. The Austronesian Aboriginal people, including 16 tribes such as the Amos, Paiwan, and Atayal, left their legacy through stone carvings, textiles, and hunting festivals. From the 17th century, the Dutch, Spanish, and Ming dynasties occupied the island, followed by the Qing, 1683 to 1895, and Japanese, 1895 to 1945. After World War II, Taiwan became the seat of the Republic of China government, developing into a vibrant democracy and technology center, TSMC, ASUS. Taiwanese culture is a blend of Aboriginal, Han, Japanese, and Western cultures, expressed through Mandarin, Hokkien, temples, and festivals such as Chinese New Year and the Lantern Festival. Taiwan's natural beauty is a masterpiece, with more than 60% of the land covered by mountains, including more than 200 peaks over 3,000 m, such as Yushan, 3,952 m, the highest mountain in Northeast Asia. The island has 1,566 kilometers of coastline, hot springs, rainforests, and national parks such as Taroko, Yangmingshan, and Kenting. From bustling night markets in Taipei, Aboriginal villages in Hualien, to historical sites in Tainan, Taiwan is a place where you can feel the intersection of past and future, inviting you to explore every corner. If you love exploring new lands, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment sharing your feelings. And now let's explore this country together. Taipei, Taiwan's vibrant capital, is a place where modernity meets tradition, with skyscrapers like Taipei 101 and ancient temples like Longshan Temple. Standing at 5:08 m, Taipei 101 was the tallest building in the world, 2004 to 2010, offering 360-degree views from the 89th floor, where you can see sparkling Taipei, the lush Yanming Mountains, and the Taiwan Strait beyond. The superfast elevators, reaching speeds of 60.6 kilometers per hour, take you to the top in 37 seconds, not for the faint-hearted. Try standing on the 660-ton shock absorber plate that keeps the building stable during typhoons and earthquakes, and feel the power of Taiwan's technology. Shilin Night Market, Taipei's largest, is a foodie haven with its fragrant smells of stinky tofu, fried dumplings, and bubble tea. Try coffin bread stuffed with creamy seafood soup or crispy green onion pancakes. Longshan Temple, built in 1738, is Taiwan's oldest temple, with its curved tiled roof, statue of Guan Yu, and billowing incense. Attend a morning prayer service, listen to chanting, and light incense for good luck. A unique activity is exploring the National Palace Museum, home to more than 700,000 Chinese artifacts, from cabbage-carved jade, Tui Nak Bok Thai, to exquisite Ming porcelain. Taipei also offers relaxation. Yangmingshan National Park, 30 minutes from the center, is famous for its hot springs, cherry blossoms in February and March, and the trail to 7-Star Peak, 120 m, where you can see azaleas and a sea of clouds. Ximending, a bustling pedestrian district, is a fashionista's paradise, with shops selling sneakers, anime shirts, and street performers. In the evening, hit up Ximending's KTV karaoke bars to belt out J-Cho hits, or enjoy cocktails at a rooftop bar like W Taipei. Taipei is where you can feel the pulse of Taiwan, from its foodie alleys to its skyscrapers. Taroko National Park in Hualien is one of Taiwan's natural wonders, with a 19 kilometers marble gorge carved by the Liwu River over millions of years. Imagine walking the Swallow Grotto Trail, looking up at the hundreds of meters of sheer cliffs, hearing the gurgling of the water, and seeing swiftlets flitting about like tiny black dots. The Chanchun Temple, nestled on the cliffside, is a haven of peace with spectacular views of the Emerald River and the rainbows that appear after the rain. A unique activity is cycling through the Nine Bends Tunnel, where light passes through the marble to create a shimmering effect like the Milky Way. Trails such as Bac Duong, with its 60 m high waterfall, and Loc Sun, with its shaky suspension bridge, challenge trekking enthusiasts. Aboriginal Truca guides share the legend of the Taroko Rainbow, the tribe's symbol of peace, and take you to the secret cave where their ancestors took refuge. If you are feeling adventurous, try the cliff climbing with a safety rope, overlooking the gorge from a height of 200 m. Taroko is also culturally significant. Buluan Aboriginal Village, 10 kilometers from the gorge, invites you to enjoy grilled bamboo rice, dance warrior dances around a fire, and learn to weave truku-patterned cloth. Stay at Silk's Place Taroko, the park's only 5-star hotel, with a mountain view pool and heated marble spa. Try grilled wild boar or Taroko herbal tea at a local restaurant. Taroko is more than just majestic nature. It's a place where you can feel the power of the earth and the indomitable spirit of the Aboriginal people. If you love exploring new lands, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment sharing your feelings. And now let's explore this country together. Kaohsiung, Taiwan's second largest port city, is a blend of industry, culture, and art, with a laid-back vibe and friendly people. Lianchi Lake, with its dragon and tiger pagodas and spring and autumn pagodas, is a spiritual highlight. Enter through the dragon's mouth and exit through the tigers to ward off bad luck and pray for good fortune, and watch the lake sparkle under the moonlight. Lioa Night Market, bustling from 6 p.m., is where you can smell the aromas of grilled seafood, fried dumplings, and fruit tea, and try beer-steamed crab or crispy fried sweet potato cakes. A unique experience is to take a ferry to Tsijin Island, 15 minutes from the mainland, to see the black sand beach, enjoy salt and pepper shrimp, and cycle along the Pacific coast, listening to the waves. Tsijin Fort, built in 1875, offers views of the harbor and a history of fighting pirates. The Waiwing Arts Center, with its wave-like glass dome, hosts concerts, exhibitions, and a weekend art market. Fo Guangshan Temple, with its 108-meter-tall bronze Buddha, 100,000 figurines, and Buddhist Museum, is where you can meditate, listen to Dharma talks, and feel at peace. Kaohsiung is also modern. The 85 Sky Tower, 347 meters high, has an observation deck with panoramic views of the city and harbor. Pier 2 Art Street, with its murals, cafes, and sculptures, is a gathering place for young people. Try the refreshing watermelon milk or Kaohsiung pineapple cake, a specialty with sweet and sour pineapple filling. Kaohsiung is where you can feel the dynamism, romance, and cultural depth of Taiwan. Tainan, the ancient capital of history, the birthplace of modern Taiwanese civilization. Located in the south of the island, Tainan is not only the oldest city but also the cradle of culture, beliefs, and national memories. Walking on the ancient cobblestone streets, visitors feel like they are lost in a living museum in the heart of the city, where centuries-old temples such as the Confucius Temple, the Tianho Temple, or the Anping Fortress still firmly tell ancient stories. The breath of history is present in every brick, every curved roof with a strong Asian character. But Tainan does not sleep in the past. This city skillfully blends the classic and the modern, where stylish cafes, art galleries, and vibrant night markets spring up next to heritage buildings. It is this blend of tradition and innovation that creates the unique charm of Tainan, a city not only to visit, but to feel, to live slowly, and to understand the depth of Taiwanese history. Alishan, in Jiayi County, is a mountainous region famous for its ancient pine forests, forest railways, and spectacular sunrises. The Alishan Railway, one of only 3 remaining mountain railways in the world, is 71 kilometers long, taking you through 70 bridges, 50 tunnels, and cherry blossoms that bloom in March and April. Wake up at 4 a.m., take the train to Jushan Peak, 4:51 a.m., and watch the sun rise through a sea of clouds, with pink light shining on Yushan Mountain, a sight dubbed the most beautiful sunrise in Asia. A unique experience is to walk on the Jushu Trail, see the 2,000-year-old red pine trees, more than 50 m high, listen to the birds singing, and smell the fragrant wood. The Tsao Aboriginal Village in Datbang invites you to enjoy premium Alishan tea, dance victory around the fire, and learn traditional archery. Alishan House, with cozy wooden rooms and balconies overlooking the forest, offers breakfast of tea leaf omelets and wild mushroom porridge. Alishan is a place to relax the soul. Bath in Finchi Hot Springs, 20 kilometers from Alishan, with a natural mineral pool in the middle of the forest. Try Alishan Oolong tea, grown at an altitude of 1,500 m at a small tea house, or buy tea as a gift. Alishan is more than just nature. It is a place where you can feel the tranquility, eternal beauty, and breath of Taiwan's mountains and forests. Sun Moon Lake, in Nantou, is Taiwan's most beautiful lake, shaped like the sun on one side and the moon on the other, and sits at an altitude of 748 m. Named by CNN Travel, the 29-kilometer cycling path around the lake is one of the most beautiful in the world, taking you past emerald waters, bamboo forests, and towering mountains. The Wenwu Temple, a palace-style temple dedicated to the god of literature, Confucius, and the god of war, Guangdong, is a place of learning and peace, with a giant bronze bell and a view of the lake. A unique activity is to take a boat to the Shao Aboriginal Village, enjoy grilled sticky rice in bamboo tubes, traditional moon season dances, and learn to make Aboriginal flower wreaths. The 1.8-kilometer Sun Moon cable car offers panoramic views of the lake, with lush green tea fields and the distant Ali Mountain. The nearby Yuchi Night Market offers red bean mochi, warm ginger milk tea, and handmade souvenirs. Sun Moon Lake is a place to relax. Resorts like the Lalu Sun Moon Lake, with lakeview rooms and spas using local black tea, offer luxury. Try the President Fish, freshwater fish grilled with herbal salt, at a lakeside restaurant, or go kayaking at sunset, watching the sun set behind the mountains. Sun Moon Lake is Taiwan's jewel, offering peace and scenic beauty. Beitou, a suburb of Taipei, is a hot spring paradise with a history of over 100 years, dating back to the Japanese occupation, 1895 to 1945. The Thermal Valley, with its steaming turquoise hot spring pools, fed by the Yangming volcano, is a spectacular sight. Note, no swimming due to the 90 degrees Celsius temperature. The Beitou Hot Springs Museum, housed in a Japanese-style wooden building, tells the story of onsen bathing culture and the history of hot spring exploitation. A unique experience is bathing in hot springs at resorts like Spring City Resort, with private outdoor pools, stargazing, and bamboo forests. The hot springs, sulfuric, iron, and alkaline, are beneficial for the skin and muscles. The Beitou Library, an eco-friendly wooden building with a green roof, is a place to read by the window overlooking the spring. Beitou Park has a trail leading to a 20m waterfall and free public hot springs. Beitou cuisine is Japanese. Try tuna ramen, fresh sushi, or green tea mochi at a small cafe. Stop by a Japanese-style cafe like Beitou Hot Spring Cafe, sip matcha latte, and gaze out at the spring. Beitou is where you can relax, immerse yourself in nature, and experience Taiwan's ultimate relaxation. Pingtung, located in the southernmost part of Taiwan, is a tropical land with blue sea, white sand, and bright sunshine. It is famous for Kenting National Park, a paradise for those who love surfing, sunbathing, and exploring wild nature. Nanwan Beach and Ao Sa Cape are famous destinations where you can immerse yourself in the clear water and cool sea breeze. In particular, standing on Goose Cape, Eloanbai, the southernmost point of the island, you will admire the white lighthouse standing tall in the sky and the Pacific waves constantly lapping at the shore. An experience not to be missed is a trip to Shaoliuqiu Island, just 30 minutes by ferry from the mainland. Here, you can dive to see the colorful coral reefs and encounter gentle sea turtles swimming around you. In addition, visitors also have the opportunity to learn about the Paiwan Aboriginal culture at Sa-Jia Village, participate in traditional handicraft activities, and explore the colorful Pingtung Autumn Festival with fire dances and brilliant fireworks. Taiwanese cuisine is a symphony of flavors, from street food to fine dining, reflecting the diversity of Han, Japanese, and Aboriginal cultures. Bubble tea, with its chewy tapioca pearls and fragrant black tea, is a global icon, popular at places like Chanshui Tang, Taichung, and Chen San Ding, Taipei. Stinky tofu, with its distinctive smell but rich taste, is a must-try at Shilin Night Market. Choose the deep-fried variety or the spicy steamed variety. Shengjianbo, with its crispy skin and juicy meat filling, is a Taipei breakfast favorite. Regional specialties include Taipei's herbal beef stew, with its tender meat and herbal aroma, Tainan's oyster omelette, rich and fragrant, and Kaohsiung's pineapple cake, with its sweet and sour pineapple filling in a buttery pastry. Raoha Night Market has coffin bread stuffed with mushroom cream soup, crispy green onion pancakes, and grilled squid. In Hualien, try Amos salted fish fried rice or indigenous sweet potato pudding. For dessert, try fresh mango shaved ice with condensed milk, red bean mochi, fried durian cakes, and fluffy Tainan egg tarts. Drinks range from Alishan oolong tea, Taiwan beer, fresh sugarcane juice, and Tainan salted coffee. A unique experience is to take a pineapple cake making class in Kaohsiung, milk tea in Taipei, or Hakka glutinous rice cakes in Taoyuan. Taiwanese cuisine is a journey through the alleys, bringing joy, surprise, and cultural stories in every bite. Taiwanese are the heart of the island, with a mix of Han Chinese, 98%, 16 Austronesian tribes, 2%, and Japanese and European influences. Mandarin is the main language, but Hokkien, Hakka, and indigenous languages such as Amos and Paiwan are widely spoken. Hospitality is expressed through smiles, invitations to tea, and a willingness to help visitors find their way at night markets or train stations. Taiwanese culture shines through its festivals. Lunar New Year, with its lion dances, fireworks, and red envelopes, is the biggest event, symbolizing reunion. The Pingqi Lantern Festival, February, lights up the sky with thousands of lanterns bearing wishes. The Dragon Boat Festival, June, features boat races, meat-filled rice cakes, and a lively atmosphere. The Pingtung Autumn Festival, with its Aboriginal dances and fireworks, celebrates indigenous culture. Aboriginal arts, such as brightly patterned Paiwan textiles, Atayal wood carvings, and Rukai pottery, are displayed in museums and craft markets. Taiwan is home to some of the most inspiring people in the world, director Ang Lee with Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, singer Jay Chou with Asian pop, and writer Long Yingtai with his works on freedom. Temples, such as the Tin Hao Temple in Tainan and Long Sun Temple in Taipei, are places of worship and spirituality. Taiwanese people are creative, friendly, and proud of their island, making Taiwan a warm and inspiring destination. Taiwan is affordable, accessible, and tourist-friendly. A street food meal like fried dumplings, stinky tofu, and bubble tea costs $1 to $3, 30 to 90 TWD. Mid-range restaurants in Taipei, Kaohsiung, and Tainan cost $5 to $15. Budget hotels range from $20 to $50 per night. 4 to 5-star hotels like the Grand Hyatt Taipei, W Taipei, or Silk's Place Taroko range from $100 to $250 per night. Homestays in Hualien, Alishan, and Pingtung cost $15 to $40 per night, offering a more local experience. New Taiwan dollar, TWD, is the main currency. $1 is almost equal to 30 TWD, June 2025. Credit cards are popular in the city, but bring cash for night markets, mountainous areas, and Aboriginal villages. Airfare from Hanoi/Saigon to Taipei costs $100 to $300 round trip, EVA Air, China Airlines, Vietjet. HSR, Taipei, Kaohsiung, 90 minutes, costs $40 to $50. Intercity bus, Taipei, Hualien, 3 hours, costs $5 to $15. Easy Card, $10, top up, is valid for MRT, buses, TRA trains, and convenience stores like 7-Eleven. Bicycle rental in Taipei, Kaohsiung costs $1 to $3 per hour, motorbikes in Hualien, Pingtung $10 to $20 per day. The best times are spring, March, May, and autumn, September, November, when temperatures are 20 to 25 degrees Celsius, cherry blossoms and azaleas are in bloom, and there is little rain. Summer, June, August, 28 to 32 degrees Celsius, is hot and humid, suitable for Pingtung Beach, but typhoons are common. Winter, December, February, 15 to 20 degrees Celsius, is cool, ideal for Beitou hot springs, but Taipei is rainy. Taiwan is not a place where you rush to check in or just take Instagram photos. This is where you stand still in front of Taroko Gorge, feel the steam from Beitou hot springs, or marvel as you release lanterns into the sky of Pingxi, carrying your dreams with you. This is where you sip pearl milk tea in Shilin, listen to the bells of Longshan Temple, cycle through the rice fields of Jinshan, or lie on Nanwan Beach, letting the waves of the Pacific lull you into a dream. From the bustling streets of Taipei, the pine forests of Alishan, the fishing villages of Hualien, to the coral reefs of Xiaoluqiu, Taiwan is a symphony of nature, culture, history, and people. An explorer once wrote, "Taiwan does not change you, it awakens your dreams of adventure, making you look at the world with eyes full of wonder and love." From Amos Aboriginal dances, bowls of Chinese beef stew, mountain trails, to whale-watching nights in Hualien, Taiwan is where you discover creativity, hospitality, and a deep love of nature. Are you ready to set foot on the island where the mountains and seas tell stories, people greet with smiles, and every moment is an everlasting memory? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to TTtravel channel to continue exploring magical lands and inspiring stories from around the world. Hello Taiwan. See you on the next journey, where the heart of Asia is waiting for you to explore.